Hey guys, I'm Dini and welcome. Today I'm going to show you what's in my kitchen. I get this question all the time. Let's go see what's in my pantry and my fridge. Come on. I had this all organized a couple months ago and I'm so proud to say that it is still organized. But honestly, once you have been dedicated to all your different food items, it stays neat because even if each bin is thrown in, at least you know where everything is. So there's some sort of organization. So come check it out. We have cereals up there. That's kind of like a little bit of a mess. This little guy is amazing. We have all of our little snack bars, things for the kids. We love our X bars, nut butters, and it just is a really nice, easy way to be able to find everything you need on this little carousel. This little bin is all our nut butters, sweet snacks, salty snacks. That's also some salty snacks over there, and it's all just contained in little bins. So some things that we like, I mean, obviously, as you can tell, I love GG crackers. So good for you. Really love them. Kind of low on my snack supply these days, but just some crackers, applesauces, veggie straws, you name it, all the classics. And then over here we have all of our spices. There's no shortage of spices in this house ever. But my main go-tos are always garlic powder, onion powder, chili powder, paprika, salt, pepper, and some little bonus items. I love nutritional yeast, so good for you, high in vitamin B, great for pregnancy, but also just adds that like Parmesan kind of flavor to foods. Throw it on roasted vegetables, throw it on popcorn. I'm obsessed with this stuff, it's so good. I use it in pestos as well when I want it to be dairy-free. So that's that. We have these little turning guys as well. This is where I keep all of my vinegars and oils, Worcestershire sauce, tahina, sesame oil, stuff like that. I've actually run out of a lot of things, so I must replenish soon. But that's where I keep all of those. And here are all my canned goods, things that last really well, like soups, canned beans, tunas, garbanzo beans, things like that. Over here we have more of the dried goods. So here's a little pasta section. We have all of our rices here, brown rice, white rice, basmati rice, sushi rice, you name it. Got it all. Teas and coffees. These are like my little smoothie add-ins. This is kind of my favorite bin. Come take a look what I have in here. This is this like fiber hemp powder, which I really love to use in smoothies. Spirulina powder, sesame butter. This is actually really good. I was just sent this a couple days ago and it's a really great new product. What else? These are some CBD products. We have some bee pollen. So lots of nice little healthy add-ins and it's all in our little smoothie section. So you just know where to go. Nuts and seeds that I don't keep in the fridge. Either they're unopened or they last okay and they won't go rancid if they sit out here. Otherwise, keep your nuts and seeds either in the fridge or the freezer. They just last longer. Beans, grains, and then down here we have all of my baking items. So this is Jolie's favorite section. She has a crazy sweet tooth. And this is where she comes every morning to take out our either fiber chocolate powder for our smoothies or for oatmeal. She also comes here and gets all of our baking powders and coconut flours, almond meal to make our pancakes that we make just about every day. So that's it. Basically, we have all of our flours here, popcorn, everything is organized. So one little tip I always give people, label your stuff on top, rolled oats, and also label it over here. And this is also done by Organized by Ellis, who came and organized my whole kitchen. And I specifically asked her to organize or to label both because if you're baking and you take off a bunch of different lids and it only is labeled on the lid, you're gonna forget which lid goes to which bottle. So it's really good to have both. I messed up my baking powder and baking soda one time and it completely ruined my cake. And that was how I learned my lesson. And now I label the actual container and the top. So note to self, do that. That's it. We have some chocolate chips here, little sprinkles for the girls. And then down here, we just have some paper goods. These are our favorite paper goods. They're by Paper Greats and they're 100% compostable. So good for the environment and they're just such fun little patterns. So they have those and they also have these cute little trays. So try to be as eco-friendly as possible. They have some sweet little placemats. And that's it. And then down there is just my baking stuff that's kind of a mess, but I'm kind of cool with that. So That's it, guys. I hope you love that. That's my pantry. Let's go check out the fridge now. Okay, welcome to my fridge. People are always curious what my fridge looks like. Sometimes it's organized, other times it's not as organized, but just like in my pantry, I have some bins that are kind of here to help contain the mess a little bit. So let me show you what we got. Obviously, all of these containers are meal prep things like roasted vegetables, salad dressings. I have some salmon from the week, edamame, farro, so all kinds of meal prep items. Over here we have breads. Our favorite bread ever is Dave's Killer Bread. We are obsessed with Dave's Killer Bread. It's the only kind my kids like. We're actually obsessed with it. Bagels, tortillas, always good to keep on hand. Up here I have all of our cheeses and butters. If I'm cooking non-dairy, we only use Earth Balance. It's just better than margarine, it's healthier. And then some cheeses. I like Edam cheese. And then I also have some like pepper jack slims. So good. Also really good on GG crackers. Here we have our nuts. So as I was saying, in the pantry, you don't want to keep your nuts kind of at room temperature. In your pantry, they kind of go rancid a little faster. So those kinds of things are really great to keep in the fridge in little containers. So I have almond meal here. We have some walnuts, and we also have some mixed nuts and some chia seeds. Normally we have 2 full things of eggs because we go through a lot of eggs here. Between our banana pancakes in the morning, which has eggs, and omelets, and the eggs are just like perfect foods for last minute meals. So we usually have 2 containers of eggs. Right now we just have 1, but we like to keep them in here. Just look super organized and neat. They stack nicely. As far as milks, my kids like to drink whole milk. I like only almond milk. I drink Califia. I like Califia, it's my favorite. Unsweetened. Then we have our fruit and vegetable bin, kind of low because we're actually traveling next week, so don't have too much, but there's some broccoli in there, cucumbers. My kids love cucumbers with pink Himalayan salt. They're so random, so cute. Baby carrots we got. In terms of fruit, we like apples, we like little clementines. There's always fresh lemons and limes in here, you name it. Whatever's in season, we have it. And in here is just some more meal prep items. And now let's talk about the sides of the fridge, because this is where I like to store all of my goodies. Okay, well, first of all, kid-wise, these are like my little guilty purchases. I don't love feeding my kids these sugary, gross yogurts, but they love them, so I'm fine with it every so often. That's that. Let's see, some other staples that I like in my fridge that I always have. Pepperoncini, I'm obsessed, especially since pregnancy. Anything pickled, I know it's so cliche, but they're so good. So I always have these mustards, olive tapenade, great for like last minute meals. Put it on like a puff pastry with some cheese. You have like a really great hors d'oeuvre last minute. It's also great for dips. And what else? Grape juice, classic Jewish, love it. What else? Hina is really great. Ketchup, obviously, because I have kids. Fish sauce, such a great product. I don't use it often enough, especially in my menus and my recipes, because I just know that not everybody has it, but such a great flavor boost. Think of it as like anchovies. It just gives that pop of amazing salty umami flavor. Let's go to this side. Marinara sauce, always a goodie. Soy sauce, I always get low sodium so I can control the amount of saltiness that goes in recipes, never too salty. That's such a staple in my recipes. I always use soy sauce. Date syrup, really, really nice alternative to other sweeteners. These are X-Bar nut butters. Once I open them, I like to keep them in the fridge to keep them from going bad. Tamarind paste, also kind of like a specialty item. Lasts really well in the fridge. I've had it for months. Such a good item, such good flavor. Let's see, what else? Mayo, classic staple. Worcestershire sauce, Tabasco, because why not? Pickled veg, and love these mama chias. I'm kind of like obsessed lately. And that's it, you guys. I hope you love that. That is my fridge and my pantry. I know it's so fun seeing what other people have in their house. I would love to know what you guys keep in your house, what your staples are. Let me know. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see. I love sharing everything, and I love hearing from you. So hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.